It is almost 6 p.m. here on Tuesday, February 11th, 2025. I just moved the sheep into a smaller cell here, giving them half of that bale of hay I just rolled out. I didn't set up a crossbar in the field. Look at this. Look at that grass. Yeah, we have grass growing. Pretty good grass. I'm going to keep trying to feed them hay until the middle of April when that grass gets really good and mature. So commentator recommended I make smaller areas so I can spend longer before I have to go back to the beginning. So I said, that's brilliant. I can start doing leader follower right now. What I'll do is I'll have the cattle follow, and the moment the cattle run out of hay, I'll move them all forward. Give the sheep half a bale of hay, and then the cattle will clean up whatever they leave behind when we move. So every time we move, every other time we move, I unroll a new bale of hay, which should work out to be about 3 times a week. 3 bales of hay, 2.5 bales of hay per week, something like that. In other news, that skinny sheep, she's dead. Also, I found Ram 17. He was a lamb that was born, I think, to U12, and he was dead in the field. So I found him fairly early. The only reason I found him is because I walked to the other end of the field. Keeping the animals in a tight shape like this helps me to easily see if any of them are sick or if any of them die. And in other news, I'm probably going to stop talking about sick or dead sheep. I'm just going to mention it in passing, and I'm not going to give the whole story. As my numbers increase, it will become more and more common. And as I said in an earlier video, I can spend all my time talking about it, but I don't want to. So it just happens. So we did get about an inch of rain today, this morning especially. It was cold. It was 40, 45. I came out here this morning, bottle fed the lambs, and my toes were going numb. I just wore the cotton socks instead of my wool socks. I forgot how cold 40, 45 was, and there was a breeze blowing too, which wasn't helping. So I went home early, but I was planning on doing this move this morning. By the time I come here this evening, the cattle had already decided that I was the worst farmer in the world. They were letting me know about the distress. They also ate a bunch of minerals. I'm not sure what that's about, but I'm pretty sure I checked the minerals a couple of days ago. There was a lot of it. Now there's like 25 pounds of it. Now it's all gone. So for some reason they're drinking the minerals. I don't know what reason that could be, but I don't know. They ate a bunch of minerals. I have to go get some more. And what else? What other news? Oh, I bought the materials to lay out the pipe. I'm just going to have a pipe that's above ground that I move along with the animals. It's going to be 900 feet long with quick connects, the plus on quick connects. And then I'll move the water every time I move the animals, which I'm planning on moving them maybe 4 times a day. Every time I move, I'm going to move the water too. So I got this, I'm going to call this the power line. So this is 2 wires running straight down across the field 1,000 feet. Keep it pretty good tension. And then I have a single reel that I set up around this area. There's 2 ends and a corner. So there's a corner and there's a corner along the fence. And so in order to move these sheep, I just need to set up another wire same way. I assume that this will be sufficient. The sheep never once crossed the wire with it set to this lower setting, so I assume this is sufficient for the sheep. And then what I'll do is before I move the cattle into an area, I'll raise one of the sides up. I assume the sheep don't want to go backwards. They don't want to go back to where the cows are. So I won't have to worry about them going back. So yeah, that's about all that I have for you guys is I'm starting to do the leader follower. Probably start moving them every other day. And hopefully this will be better for the animals. They'll get cleaner ground, and I'll be moving more slowly. That's the key here. I'll be moving more slowly, and we'll see the north end of the field mid-April. That's my goal, to get out there in mid-April. But I'm seeing really good signs. The grass is growing really well, and I don't know what else to add. Things are going really well. So guys, you have a great day. Take care, and bye-bye.